It's 42 degrees outside, and I just pulled up to my dad's place. Today's going to be a pretty fun day. We've got about 14 or 15 acres that we've got to go up and plow. It's going to be hard plowing, but it should be a lot of fun. So initially I was going to be plowing on the 70 back over my shoulder, and I might still plow on that, but it's actually just cold enough that it won't want to start this morning without being pull started. We converted it over to electric start a while ago. Well, we didn't actually. It has been converted over to electric start a while ago. And because of that, if it's down below 50, it has a really hard time starting. The starter just doesn't have enough power. Maybe if you hooked up multiple batteries, in parallel, it might have enough to start it. But anyway, so instead, I'm going to be using the R. It's pony start. It should have no problem starting up in this chilly weather, and it's always a fun tractor to use. Now, I've made a video of starting this before. We will turn on the fuel for the pony motor, start the pony motor, and then let it warm up for a minute or two. This is your compression release, so we'll pull the compression release back, and then we'll pull back the starting lever, this one right here. Let it turn the engine over. After it turns the engine over for a minute and we get oil pressure, we'll let the compression release go, then let the engine turn over under full compression for a few minutes, for a little bit, until we build up a little bit of heat inside of the engine, and then we'll apply fuel, and the engine should start up. Since the fuel tank on this pony motor is so small, anytime we go out and use it, it's always nice to just fill this all the way full. Yeah, I'm going to go it's about half full right now, 2/3 full. So I'm going to go fill it up a little bit more, and that way we have plenty of fuel no matter what happens. There's a mom and 2 baby deer over there, just walking across the field. Okay, let's put this back in place. Come on. Okay. Put that fuel tank back in place and screw it on. Then we'll check the oil in the pony motor right here. Definitely got oil in it. We're good. It could have a little bit more oil in it. I'll check the big diesel engine, and that might need a little bit of oil too. And if so, I will top both engines off. Okay, let me move my camera down. We're just looking for oil to trickle out. It is not. Ooh, it's close. Yep, it's got oil in it. I don't know if you can see that, but got oil trickling out. Okay, I'll go grab a little bit of oil for the pony motor, but the diesel engine is good.
Tries, but we got it going. Pony motor's shut down. We've got about 30 to 35 psi of oil pressure. Okay, let's let this sit and run for a minute. And I'll show you the plow we're going to be pulling with this. So here's the plow that we're going to be using. It is my John Deere 202 plow. You've seen it in a recent video. I got everything freed up and I put the hydraulic cylinder on it and we got everything moving up and down. I came up last week, put new tires on it. We also put on this plowshare, which was off of my old 202 plow. It's not pretty, someone's doctored it, but it does work. And the other one that was on there was wearing through and the tip was breaking off, so as ugly as that one is, it's better than the one that was on there. And then I'll try to fix that one that was on there. So typically where we would pull a 3 or a 4 bottom plow behind an R, the soil today, it's an alfalfa. That's really loud over there. The soil over there in the field we're going to be going to, it's about a mile away. It's alfalfa and grass. Hasn't been plowed or tilled for probably 8 years, so there's a lot of roots and the soil is hard. Not much sand down here at this end of the valley, so you'll see. I hope that this R pulls it okay. We plowed, you know, like 8 years ago when we plowed it previously, the 70 pulled the same size of plow as what we're going to be pulling today. So anyway, it'll be an experiment. Hopefully it does okay, but I think it will. 2 bottom plow isn't too bad, but if I tried to pull this with my A, no way would it work. So anyway, I think that R's been running long enough. Let's go grab it. Hooked up. You can see the plow behind me. Let's see how this goes. on this. Trailing it all this way with two tires of different sizes on an axle where the two wheels are locked together, that would have just been a mess. So I think that was money well spent right there. Where we're going to be plowing. Okay, I've made 2 passes and the plow is doing really good and the tractor's doing really good too. I think this is about the right size. I'm in 2nd gear and you'll see as I'm cutting along this path right here, you will see how bad this thing lugs down, but it still chugs along. I'm going probably 6 to 8 inches deep. So, here we go. he lifted it up a little too high. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. I am so pleased with how well that 202 plow did. After pulling it out of that field up in Idaho, dragging it home, and just in the last week or two, I got it running, got it raising and lowering, put some new tires on it, drug it out here in really pretty tough soil conditions. It just did a great job. It pulls straight, it digs in nice and deep, it leaves a nice wide clean furrow. I'm really pleased with how well that did. And then the R, that's the other kind of unsung hero here. That thing is nearly 75 years old and it did not miss a beat. It just chugs all day long, pulled that plow through this hard soil. I'm so pleased with how well that did too. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you like this stuff, I try to put out a new video here about every week. And so go ahead and subscribe. Leave comments of stuff that you want to see. But for me, this plowing is probably my favorite. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week with another video.